people? This is like the 5th time I've tried to record this because my iPad keeps falling in my lap. Kids keep coming out here. I ran out of time on the last one because I'm long-winded. But let's try again. So, healing, extractions. Today is 1 week post-op. This time last week I was sitting in the dentist chair and my life has not been the same since, and it will never be the same again. So they finished the extractions and they left me alone to go get my denture. So I pulled out my phone and put it on front camera and it had a look-see in my mouth. It was nasty. And it was like, don't want anybody to ever see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to feel this. And my gums were purple from the trauma. That was the worst of the pain, was the bruising to my bone, my jawbone on the top. When I left the office, well, before I left the office, they told me to put gauze in there and hold it in there for 20 minutes or until the blood turned orangish or pinkish. I didn't do it as long as I was supposed to, but I did, they tell you to bite down. The denture acts as a pressure bandage, so they tell you to bite down, and I did that plenty. I had one extraction right here that was more difficult than the rest of them, and they had to cut into the side of my gum, and when I would bite down, blood would come pouring over the, well, I don't know about pouring, but oozing over the top of the denture. So it was about 2 or 3 hours post-op that I got home, and I was starting to feel really, really sore. I wouldn't say pain, but very, very sore. So I took 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, and I got a bag of frozen vegetables, and went and I laid down and put the frozen vegetables on my face. And within 10 or 15 minutes, I felt fine. So, and that was the worst of the pain I've had. My gums are healing very nicely. My sockets are starting to look a little less gruesome, although I still don't like people to see me with my teeth out. My kids have seen me with my teeth out, and they've been really fantastic about it, except for my 7-year-old, who's completely grossed out and just is not afraid to say so. I'm feel a little bit more weird about having them out around my husband, which is stupid, but that's where I am right now. He has seen me without them in, but not very much. So I hit a point usually around dinner time where my gums are just sore and tired. Not because I don't have any sores. I don't have any sores from the denture, but the suction, the denture creates a suction over your gum line, and I think my gums just get tired of being sucked on. So usually I do saltwater rinses throughout the day, and then usually around that time when I feel like I really just want to take them out, even though I feel physically more comfortable with them in, I'll take some ibuprofen and then I'm good to go for the rest of the evening. But really, they're healing really nicely. No dry socket so far. It scares me. Terrified of dry socket. Looking less bloody, less gruesome. The only swelling I have is around on my natural gum, around here and here from this tooth, right here, hitting and rubbing against it in my sleep. A couple of nights, and I still haven't figured that out. I haven't figured out how to keep my real teeth from scraping and biting against my raw gum line at night when I take my dentures out. Sorry, I'm giving y'all quite a... And a couple nights ago, I bit down in my sleep, and it jolted me awake, and as I jolted awake, I bit down again, and that was not pleasant. It was totally freaked me out. Ended up being fine, but... So I don't know if I can wear, like, a night guard. You know those night guards they give to people who grind their teeth at night on the bottom to protect the top? I gotta figure that out. But, my jaw gets very tired if I don't have my teeth in, too. Oh, and where that tooth grows around is a little bit swollen behind, but that's the only place I have any swelling, or any pain, or discomfort, really. Like I said, I have no mouth sores. I have a very, very good, my denture has a very good fit. I'm not using any adhesives. The only denture product that I'm using is the tablets, the overnight tablets. I'm afraid to use them every night because the house catches on fire and I have to run out of the house to have my teeth. And I have to wait until I have money to replace them. It just freaks me out. So, I don't know. I'll be glad when I get my permanents and I have 2 sets of dentures in case something like that happens. It's just weird. So anyway, I guess that should be it for now. These videos tend to get a little bit too long and too involved. So I'll do another video in a few days that addresses how it feels, what I can eat. I can eat it quite a bit because these are my real teeth on the bottom. So I guess that's all for now. I should go parent my children before, you know, it turns into children of the corn in there. But bye!